Hey everybody, I'm going to try to do just 2 of these, trying to keep it down to just 2. Now, there are no markings to tell you which one's which. There's the same number on the bottom of these. This is official Transformers product. I got this from Walmart.com. And it's a whole box of 12 of them for just $36. So this box is $3, this box is $3. If you get the entire box, you get like extras like the card right here. I don't think they're going to sell these in Walmart stores. These are too tiny. They already had to put glass or plastic over the Galaxy versions, keep people from stealing those, and those came in bigger boxes, just slightly. They were more, that's why this box was so small. They were more like 2 of these put together basically, and a little bit taller. Okay, so if you see the Walmart ones, you get 9 of those in a box for like $45, because those used to be $4.84, but now they went up on the price. All right, yeah, you're sitting here like, I don't care, you're babbling. All right, for this box, I'm not going to be careful as much. Here's that information in case for some reason you can get them at your store. Let me know. It's like some stores, they have the full model kit ones, like, you know, the ones that are much more complicated to put together. My store does not. They still don't have those. Mine is not going to have much. We're like one of the tiniest stores in the universe. The girl this morning actually was like, oh, if you want something, you should go to the one in Myrtle Beach. I'm going, it honestly has the same thing, just more of the same thing that you guys have. I'm just telling you, it really doesn't have anything special. All right, we're going to have Naked Ultra Magnus, or DW DreamWorks. So Naked Ultra Magnus is going to be in this one, and we got Silicon Gel again. Yeah, hey. Oh, and you're like, what are you talking about? I just built one of these, and I feel like, okay, I'm going to build 2 in a thing, unless it takes more than I don't like going over 10 minutes. But the first one we had a whole bunch of here's the box and blah, blah, blah stuff. All right, so let's see if the instructions are exactly the same. They're not. They're actually different. Okay, cool. So if you want more in depth about what else is in this series, go to the other. So I want to try to keep these not too dang long. Okay. And it's like putting together a Lego figure, or honestly, this is a lot like a Mega Construx figure, except not nearly as hard. I remember Mega Construx. This is not one of the put together figures. This came in a 4-pack. But if you've ever put one of those things together from a blind bag, those pelvis regions, oh my gosh, there's the belt, there's the thing that you put through, and it almost breaks your thumb to stick the little ball crotch thing up into his torso. So here's this guy, here's this guy. See how much they're similar in size? So if you like these and you want more, here you go. These are so freaking tiny. Putting them together it's not stressful at all. It's fun to put them together, but at the same time, it's like, oh, they're so tiny. I'm so afraid I'm going to flip them across the room. All right, here's the chess pieces. They're just 2 pieces, unlike the Galaxy version. If you ever put those together, there's way, way more pieces in the Galaxy version. And they're also way, way bigger, just for comparison size if you didn't see the other videos. Okay, so you put the 2 front and the back chess pieces together. All right, the crotch is just 1 piece in here. Here's his massively big gun. It's all white. I can't figure out which one's which. Okay, is the crotch 1 piece in this one? As far as I can tell, I just can't figure out oh, here it is. It's upside down. All right, it's got a painted belt, so you know which one's the front and which one's the back. Okay, the arms. Okay, so there is a left and right arm, since there is a insignia painted on the front, so you can't say, oh, it doesn't matter. Sometimes it doesn't matter. With him, it does matter. Okay, this is his left arm. This is his left forearm. Whew. And then I gotta put in his left fist. Get that on there. Okay, like that. Then his right side, his right leg. Now, whenever I was trying to build the Kamen Rider ones like this, one of them, I got the upper arms and the lower legs are so much alike that I got it mixed up, and now he's permanent like that. I cannot get the pieces apart. But these are pretty easy to tell. Like, that looks nothing like anything from the legs. In previous videos, if you saw like me putting together these and these, people might get all mixed up because they do look a lot alike normally, except this is much bigger. Your femur's your biggest bone in your body, and that's true for the Transformers as well. Now, before we put the feet together, I'm going to determine that, yeah, most of the backs are going to be exactly the same. The front so far, actually, I've gotten left and right, left and right. See, on this one, the paint goes on the outside. So we got clearly that's on the outside. Is there a reason? No, I thought maybe there's a reason, like it was going to be like, you gotta put another piece on there. Okay, you're doing this, make sure you got all of it covered, because I'm afraid I'm going to push it and fly across the room. All right, the feet so far have been universal. Left and right looks exactly the same. Bumblebee actually looked on the box and it's not going to be the same. Here's his right leg. And here's his left leg. And here's his thigh. Now their femurs are actually smaller than not the biggest part. Now again, be very careful right here when you push it in, because if you don't have it clamped down on the top, it might fly up. Okay, I'm going to put the legs on. I'm going to try something different this time, just to put the head on. Crap, I don't feel like the leg went all the way. I reckon it did. All right, I'm going to put this on first with a little slit going toward the front. And then put the head on. That might be a little bit easier. It's got red eyes. Must have been driving all night. He's got one more piece we need to put on him, so I'm thinking it's right there. Yeah, it is. Okay, just making sure. He's got 2 holes in his back. And now you're going to put this on to make like the little backpack like you see on Optimus Prime. You can say hello to my little friend. He's got a big old gun. All right, so here he is compared to a Mega Constructs figure, and here he is compared to SG Ironhide, whatever that means. So the instructions are individualized. The only thing that's different, or the only thing that's the same as everything but that one little page, it seems like. Okay, so yeah, all that side is the same on both of them. And the only thing that's different is the little last panel. All right, we'll do one more. And then, pretty sure my camera will be filled. So I'm gonna have to go dump it again. Why am I trying to save the box? I got one box already. I'm gonna keep one box for now. Mostly just to keep all the instructions in. When I was a kid, I kept my Atari boxes like that to keep my instructions in. Oh, we got a Starscream. And it comes with a regular card. I thought it was gonna be like, I thought it looked bigger for some reason. Here's the Starscream. Okay, and I got silicone gel. Woohoo! All right, let's see if I got a special Starscream. Special. Because there's like, I didn't talk about it on this video, but on the other one, because I don't want to make the videos the same over and over again. There are 3 different types of Starscreams. There's armored one, there's shiny one. I may have gotten the shiny one, I'm not sure though. I don't have anything to baseline comparison it to. Okay. Except for the foil right there. So there are 3 versions of Starscream. There are the coronation, which I don't think that's the one I got because I don't see a crown. And then there's the special galaxy type Starscream and then regular Starscream. I think I got the special galaxy type because mine's very shiny. Let me know if I'm wrong, because I'm okay with being wrong. I don't know. All right, I'm going to use the instructions because I'm not used to these, number 1. Number 2, they are all different slightly. And I'm kind of out of my league here. Okay, so here's the upper, oh, the chest is already one piece. You know, to put like the front and back on. But you do have a teeny tiny little piece that I hope I didn't just throw away in that plastic right here. Oh, here it is. This teeny tiny little cockpit piece. So you do put that on the chest, and my voice is going away. All right, right there. And then the crotch piece. All right, it's painted on the front and not on the back. There are actually 2025 Hasbro.com on the back, or Hasbro on the back. I think this is, because I think the other one is just plain old red. This is much more of a marbleized, like the red is really different on this one. It looks really cool. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put the head on this time. I'm gonna put, like I did last time, or yeah, put it onto the neck knob first, just because. He's got really red eyes. He's been up late all night. All right, like, didn't you already say that joke? Yes, I did. I already said that joke. Okay, so it doesn't look like that's one side or the other. Let's see if this one has anything different about it. I do believe the legs are the same for both of these. Are the feet the same? Yep. So the left and the right are so far the same. The left and the right are so far the same. All right, hold on. There is a foot. There is not a front. There is a front and back to the feet. So don't get too lazy like I was about to get. Okay, so the thighs, the femurs are really tiny on these. So when you put them on, be very careful not to let it fly away from you. Whew. There we go. So I guess that's the right foot now. And that means this will go in here. All right. Okay, I don't think there's anything different about these. They don't look different. Let me look at them like this. They look the same. And hold on, let me put it on first. There's no markings on this one. Is there any markings on this one? Nope. All right. Okay. You should get the right fist on the right hand and the left fist on the left hand. And I just did it backwards. All right, I just switch it around then. So I don't feel like taking it back off like that. I was thinking like that was the plug-in right there. It's not. Oh, this side's already fixed. Okay. All right, what else we got to put on these? What is this plug for? It's got, oh, for the guns. Pew, pew, pew. He's got his little shoulder cannons. I better hurry. I don't know how much memory my phone has anymore. And then he has a backpack of wings. Love me some wings. All right, there we got the little bitty baby Starscream. Here's the Ironhide and Naked Ultra Magnus, or DW. And here he is beside of my glow-in-the-dark, one of my favorites of these guys. And here he is beside of my favorite Microman figure, the super version of him, at least, Edison. And here he is beside of the Hound from the Galaxy version. And that's all I'm going to show you right now. You don't need to see everything else. All right, so yeah, they're all ball joints. Unlike these, which had hinge joints for the knees and for the elbows, there's no hinge joints. It's all ball joints on him. So you got all that posability. Now, if you want to consider that a point of articulation, then I guess there's a swivel joint. Not a hinge, but a swivel, technically. So, you know, he can like pew, pew, pew. So yeah, these are freaking amazing. I love how tiny they are. And, you know, I love these to death, but man, I just it's like never buy more than one size of something. Ugh. It's like I only collect 118, but every now and then I gotta buy the bigger ones because there's never gonna be a small version. But these are freaking amazing. I love these. And then they can go in this universe, you know, they can fight alongside these guys or against these guys. Like I like the aliens. So say hello to my little friend. So far, these are freaking amazing. And we still got a whole bunch more. And I'll end it off with that real quick since I didn't go over in this video. There are 2 different versions of Bumblebee at least. And there's also, there's actually a possibility of 3 with the armor type. There's Coronation special armor type of Starscream. And there's also special Galaxy type. Basically, I think it looked like white on the box, but now it looks like it's more like maybe it's a shiny chrome version. There's also vehicle modes, and then there's robot modes. I don't mind vehicle modes because I collect Hot Wheels, but I would rather have robot modes. And you don't transform these, by the way, which does not bother me one iota. I think they're awesome. Well, thanks for hanging out with me, and I hope you guys have a transforming, terrific Tuesday.